guys, and welcome back to my channel. This week's video I'm going to be going over the Tesla app. So if this is your first time tuning in, my name is Elisa Summers. So once you take delivery and accept the car, the app now looks like this. So when you use the 100 free supercharge miles, if you click on the little box up at the right hand corner, this is your loot box, and it shows, like for me, that we have 1,000 free supercharge miles, and then when it expires, and then if you scroll down, here is your referral link. Oh, we named our car Elvira. It shows you the percentage of the car, and right now we are charging it. My husband is at work, and so it's just charging with a 110 outlet. When it's fully charged, it'll be charged at like 85%. So you have the picture of your car, and then you can actually see that it's actually charging. So down below the car, you have the fan, you have the front, and then the lock. So typically, if you don't have the walk away button, for the car to automatically lock, you can go into the app and you can click that button, the key on the right, and it'll lock the car for you. Then the middle one being the frunk, that will help open the frunk, and then turning on the fan. So right now, because the car is not in my possession and it's miles away from me, it does say that because my phone is a key card and my car keys, it's disconnected. Now, if you do ever have any trouble with getting the car to connect to your phone, or if it's saying that it's like loading, you can always take your phone and put it in airplane mode for a minute and then take it off, and then it helps register your phone as the key card again, so if you're ever having trouble connecting it. So one of my favorite features is probably the climate. So they say when it's really cold outside, you should warm up your car, warm up the battery before you leave. When you hit the turn on climate, and then if you hit the defrost button, you will see red from the top right underneath the climate, and right back where it says 74, you can also adjust it. Also, there are the seat warmers in the front and the back that you can actually turn on as well. So you can also tell that the controls, that in this setting, you can vent the windows, you can lock it, you can use your flashers, you can honk your horn, and you can start it, open up another spot to open up the front and the trunk. And then you also have the valet mode, which I'm not 100% sure what that does exactly. One of these days we're gonna figure that out. Same with sentry mode. We have it turned on since it is at his place of work to capture anything. And then the speed limit mode, especially if you have a teenager or somebody driving your car and you don't want them to go over a certain miles per hour, you can adjust that. So next is the charging. You can see that it's charging at 1 kilowatt. If I hit stop charging, it'll stop charging the car, and then this is also where you can take out the charger also. So now, the one thing that I really like about the location is my husband works away from home, and he doesn't always tell me when he's on his way, or like if it's in the middle of the night, I can actually check to see, oh hey, the car's still charging, he's still at work, or like, oh hey, he's on his way home. So now up in this top corner, there is 3 different settings that you have. You have the picture of the car, which is actually the location of the car. You have this middle one, what actually shows you the location of where your phone is for the key, and then the world kind of changes it to more of a satellite setting, which is kind of cool too. And then you have summon, so to connect to the car, because I am so far away. It's also disabled. This will be coming in a future video of us using Summon for the first time. We have not yet to try it. So then you have upgrades. So here is where you would be able to purchase like the full self-driving. For us, we already have the full self-driving on the car. So this is where we could buy the acceleration boost, which the car is plenty fast and we don't need that by any means. So now if you do have any questions for like roadside assistance, if you have a flat tire, something goes wrong with the car, you know, not charging, you can always call the roadside assistance and then it'll step you through some processes of, you know, what's going on with your car. Now, another thing is like services. If you are needing an appointment for something, say the glass is broken, there's vibration, people have complained about hearing noises, something going wrong with the 12V battery, you would go through the steps once again to figure out, you know, what would be the best decision to go through, and then make the appointment. And for us, it's typically pretty far out. If you scroll down just a little bit, you can see the model and that it's a dual motor. You can see the mileage, you can see the VIN number, and then you can also see what version you have available. Now, when you do have an update for the car, it'll post right above the phone key, which you have to be on Wi-Fi to be able to do any of the updates. Also, in the top left-hand corner, you do have some settings about the account. If there's anything important, they'll notify you in here in your inbox. When you click on inbox, it just says that we'll send important stuff here. Also, with Android devices, if you scroll down on the top, you will get this screen that pops up, and this is a quick access to be able to lock the car, to unlock it, and to access the front and the trunk. Oh, I really love the conveniency of the phone. You know, majority of the time it works to unlock the car. The minute that you walk up to the car, just, you know, try and open up the door and it'll let you in. I think that's probably one of my favorite features, not having to carry a whole bunch of stuff around. I'm very minimalistic, and so I don't like carrying a whole bunch of things around. I mean, I don't even carry a purse. I carry a diaper bag for my kids, and that is it. But I really do love the app. I think it's super convenient, and it's nice to be able to be laying in bed, and if we're gonna get ready to go somewhere, we can turn on the car and get it warmed up, and the kids won't be freezing. So I think that's a really big convenience, not something that I've ever had before. You know, having one of the key starters. So probably one of my favorite features. So if you haven't already, please give this video a nice thumbs up. If you do have any questions, Tesla related or anything, please leave it down in the comments below. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I really do appreciate it. It means the world to me. I love making these videos, and you know, I love the support from you guys. So I don't think I have anything else. So I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you next week. Bye guys.